Are you the type of person who thinks that there cannot be success without struggle? Maybe you think, oh, this is just too easy. I can't be doing it right. If that's you, then carry on listening today. If we haven't met before, my name is Gwyneth, and I specialise in empowering fabulous women with a vision, just like you, to take ownership of your expertise, to radiate presence and passion in your business so that you are building your brand, so that you are creating wealth from a place of integrity. I am a certified money breakthrough business coach and branding strategist, and I love, like I said, working with people just like you. Now, like I said, the question I first asked, do you believe that actually, it can't be real, success can't be real, you don't feel as though you've had an achievement unless there has been heartache, hardship, lots of struggle in you getting to where you want to be? A lot of people do believe that. It has a lot to do with what we're told about how people succeed as we are growing up. The issue with that, if you are telling yourself on a conscious level, I want to succeed, I want to succeed, I want to be great. And on a subconscious level, you've got your little subconscious saying, yeah, but it's not easy. And if it were easy, then everybody would do it. There's all sorts of stuff we tell ourselves. So when I started thinking about today's video, I did a little bit of research on how does this message actually develop? Where does it even come from? And quite apart from social media, and we hear about heroes and people who have achieved amazing things in sports, in the Olympics and all those types of things, there is a huge amount of stuff that we learn from films. And I started to make a list. For example, I can't remember the name of the actress who Melanie Griffiths, that's it, Working Girl. The 9-to-5 working girl. Okay, that was a few years ago, but that's typical kind of, hard-working secretary with boss who gives her a hard time and steals her ideas, and she's just sitting there hoping and waiting to be discovered, and eventually she is, and she gets the man, and everybody's happy. What else? Legally Blonde, Reese Witherspoon. Again, talking about a woman trying to break through some barriers, working as a lawyer, as a professional. And everybody teases her because, she comes across as being this dumb blonde kind of thing. What else have we got? Sandra Bullock has been in so many films where we've got this kind of, Dowdy, underdog kind of person who really has to struggle, has a hard time. 2 weeks notice that she did with Hugh Grant's Miss Congeniality, the dowdy FBI agent who is sent into the glamorous world of beauty pageants. Bridget Jones is another one. And also Melissa McCarthy. Okay, she also played with Sandra Bullock, but in Heat, where Melissa McCarthy plays this, very kind of brash police woman or detective, having to fight really hard to be acknowledged and to be successful. So these messages are everywhere. And as I said, when you, on the one hand, you're saying, I want to build my business, I want to make my vision a reality. And on the subconscious level, it's like, yeah, but it's really hard. And you've got to try, and you've got to work, and you're going to be exhausted. That type of confusion easily creates overwhelm. When we get overwhelmed, we start procrastinating. When we start procrastinating, frequently nothing ever gets done. So what can you actually do about it? Well, the first thing is you need to be aware that this is actually going on. It has nothing to do with your ability to be successful. It's just that if something is too easy, we have this tendency to say, yeah, but it can't be that easy, can it? No. It must, there must be a struggle involved somewhere. It doesn't have to be a struggle. If you're doing something that you love, if you are passionate about your vision, if you are passionate about what it is you want to bring to the world with your business, why does it have to be hard if it's something that you really, really love? The how to build a business, do your marketing, niche down, create a system, and all of those, that already all exists. What doesn't exist is you, not yet anyway, is you actually stopping, focusing on kind of building and thinking, what could I do, and actually taking action and starting selling. Otherwise, basically what you have is just an expensive hobby. So what else have I got written down here? Because sometimes, you know, these ideas come into my head and then it all flows. I have to write it down so I don't forget anything. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've written down people by the feeling, because when you are coming from a place of struggle and hardship, and it's just so difficult, please remember that we pick up on other people's emotions. And if you're sitting there in your business feeling hard, you know, this is so hard, it's such a struggle, potentially you're pushing clients away, because who would want to buy from somebody who thinks it's really, really hard? Wouldn't you prefer to be buying from somebody who loves what they do, who's opening their heart to everybody who comes through their door or meets them online or whatever? So this emotional aspect of you telling yourself it's really hard, there has to be a struggle, I can't possibly succeed, you know, if it's too easy, that is actually indirectly or even directly going to be pushing your audience, pushing your potential customers away. So if you're feeling like you have to struggle, like I said, you're potentially pushing people away. These beliefs, you know, when we think things, our thoughts become beliefs, become habits, become behaviors. And so when you are actually, you know, on a subliminal level, telling yourself it has to be hard, not only are you potentially, you know, causing confusion in your brain and pushing customers away, but you are actually making it harder for yourself. And that's the most important thing. So question yourself, you know, how do I know it's hard? If it's something I really love to do, where am I potentially making it harder for myself than it needs to be? And if there are things that you don't know, as I said, the how-to already exists. Who do you need to speak to? What do you need to research? The answers are always out there. So that's just a short video to help you basically to, you know, to question yourself. If you are holding yourself back from actually selling to people, if you are holding yourself back from connecting to clients, to having conversations with them, to establishing that emotional connection, because remember that as far as branding is concerned, you know, it's a connection, it's an experience, it is a feeling. It's not just the logo and the name and your colors and all the rest of it. It's how people feel when they come to you. So if you are telling yourself it has to be hard, it has to be a struggle, then you need to change that thinking. Question yourself, challenge yourself. Is it really true? Or is this just something I just picked up on from all these amazing films, for example, or social media, or potentially maybe even from your parents, your teachers, your friends? On that note, I wish you every success. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous. Loads of love, and bye for now.